Hello guys and welcome back to Starsector. Last you guys left me, or actually I left you. We were just finishing out one of the 3 bounties we had, and we are not all that far out into the sector, but still. I was thinking, instead of just going back, which I would have done now and spare you guys the trip, I'm thinking I have just enough fuel and enough supplies to head to and check out this sector of planets. I have a pretty straight route that's not covered in nebula, and I think I can just squeeze through here, or if worse, I can squeeze through here and it's clear to head back. I have way more fuel than I could possibly use if I'm not gonna get knocked back by the hyperstorms, too, of course. And we're gonna see what we can find here. Maybe do a bit of exploring, maybe if we find another warning beacon with some Remnant. Just have a bit of fun. Because we have been skimping on exploring in this series. Well, I think I severely overestimated the capability of this Remnant fleet. Why do I have a wolf that's taking hull damage? I'm not sure that retreating towards the enemies will help it, but I'm hoping that will act as an avoid more. And yep, this is that wolf, which is successfully retreating. And now we're gonna do the edge of the map chasing after this frigate, probably. Or not. I'm hoping to find more burst lasers, not burst speedy lasers, but actually burst lasers. Wait, why do I have 18? I guess because of the Mora, which, yeah. Yeah, I cannot refit the Mora I salvaged with, what was it? Field drive engines. What was that? Yeah, the augmented field drive field, because I need to be at the actual spaceport or station, and I am far away from any of those. So I'm gonna have to use burn speed 8 as a base for my fleet. So I'm gonna have -2 speed from the -20 max. Oh, all of these are officered. Again, I might have over deployed, but until I get my hand back into understanding how good or bad these ships actually are, I'm gonna not take that many chances. Ouch. What did I not see there? I mean, okay, there was one thing which I thought it was a salamander, which could have not done that much damage to me. Maybe that half hull, but still, it wasn't a salamander, fine. But, what? Okay, let's hope this is recoverable after this battle. Okay, so those were Atroposes, and And I think those were the heavy blasters that actually killed me. Okay, so far so horrible. Oh my god, the Mora almost died. That is entirely not okay. Still talk about underestimating them. Okay, right, so we didn't lose any ships. My ship just got, I think, about 50,000 credits worth of damage in a restore. Which, let's double check that. Yeah, I can't even see the price. And more so, my whole fleet will now lose combat rating because well, it will increase it up to a new lower limit because I just lost 180 crew. Right, okay, so this guy got Two more levels, so defensive systems would probably be one, and combat endurance would probably be the second one. So for the moment I'm gonna do defensive systems. And combat endurance, that's level 20. This has another 2, and I have to choose between impact mitigation level 2, which just puts it a bit, yeah, given that it's a carrier officer and I'm probably gonna sit him in a Mora or a Legion, impact mitigation will probably have to be it, just to make sure to get less damage from armor. This is useful, but not as useful as I may want it to be. There we go, impact mitigation, impact mitigation. These are now two very good Mora carrier pilots. Oh, right, so that's why I had those issues. Well, that's why that fleet was a highly officered flying fleet. It was defending this Nexus, which I am entirely sure if I can engage it. One standard hangar, so fighter wing, or two, I don't know. Standard Remnant station armor, standard Remnant weapons platforms. I'm not entirely sure if there's any easy way for me to figure out if this is destroyable or not at a glance. I mean, difficulty wise, minus checking the officer, which is a level 10. I assume it's a level 5 or level 0 in level 5, I think, in easy systems, level 10 in medium, and I think level 20 in hard red systems. No, I think I'll not risk it for the moment. I just don't have... My fleet is far from in a pristine condition, and no, for the moment I think I'm gonna just try to remember that this is here, and I'll come back and destroy it later. Well, for once, I fully appreciate another 116 crew. And this has to be some ancient lobster by this point. Although I may want to freeze CR repair. I'm not sure I like my fuel supply, my supplies for getting back to hegemony space, well, core world space. Probably should have just captured that when I enter the system, so I have a higher burn speed to make up for my non-max, non-20 current burn speed of the fleet. Also, this is quite pretty. This is a weapon cache, but I'm not sure I really wanna face the Corona. Oh, I'm not sure that was very smart. I wanted to just show this so I can have it on my map later on, but this will give me a speed penalty, and I'm not sure I really want to face this exactly right now. Oh crap. Yeah, I totally do not want to face this right now. Thankfully the Remnant are slow, but still. Also, I think it's really high time I get back. Apparently this was a bit more straining than I thought it would be on my supplies. Either way, it's okay, I have them now marked on my map, I know they're here, I can come back to them and do them another time. Please don't wake up, please don't wake up. Man, geez, yeah, I'll probably have to come here with the fleet, proper fleet, and just steamroll these guys. Okay, let's try just going straight. This can't be all that bad. Famous last words. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I really hope they don't scan me because I have a core on me just now. I have a gamma core and that's highly illegal. Oh right, and I forgot, these guys don't trade with me because they hate me. Okay then, so first things first, let's restore my cruiser. Yeah, chunky sum, but and really that was something I should have not let happen in that combat, but okay. Let's restore this Mora. Let's restore this other Mora. I'm just not gonna think about how much money that costed. And I think it's high time I sell the Heron. It served me well, it did fantastic. But the kind of battles I'm getting in, I would much rather have the Mora's resilience than the Heron's just a bit extra damage from the from the bombers, but actually I think I might just strip it and go back to my Asura. I'm gonna stash everything I have, and including this ship. Maybe, just maybe down the line I'll suffer a horrible defeat and this will be the ship that gets me back on my feet. I'm leaving in augmented field drive because, well, transit and also efficiency overhaul. What I did just now, because I don't think you guys saw me use the out-of-it menu very much, I saved the variant, which I renamed main, into one of the empty slots. I'm not sure these actually are used for much, except for your fleet and your fleet setup. And I would really like a sort button just exactly right here for all this. Right, we almost didn't get the skill level, because the next one will exactly be officer management, and that will allow me to use the one officer I have, which I cannot fit right now because maximum numbers of officer reached 4 default. So, right, get to my Asura, stash all of these stuff, and also stash, yeah, of course, the Gamma Core. It physically hurts me to pay that much for supplies. It's okay, I'll buy some more in another station. Okay, anything I can just do right now, easily? Guess not. No. No. And I have to get to my Asura, which, if I'm not mistaken, is around here somewhere. Where are you? Ah, there we go. So yeah, let's get to my Asura. I totally could have attacked that because I had a transponder off, and most likely they don't know who I am, but it's hegemony. And as we previously shown, I've tried really hard to keep a good standing with them. I wonder if my Asura still has that problem with a huge amount of pirates in it. Okay, home sweet home. I actually could go to sell quite a few bit of these things. Okay, and let's store the Heron here because we are not going to use it. Let's buy some supplies, and I'm probably gonna have to pay 25,000 credits soon enough because the month will tick off. Okay then, perfect. I'm not sure I have 500 more. I had some, but I think I sold most of the metals off. Yeah, 30, and that was a what? That was a 30,000 credit reward, and 400 to buy from here. 400 metals. They don't have any metals. How do you not have any metals? Right, anyway, doesn't matter. This used to be nice before. I actually sold almost 1,000 metals. Right. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this a bit shorter. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do the next episode. Probably just head back down there and try to actually take over that Remnant system. But for this exact moment, I think we're done. No use showing you guys another trip all the way down south. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and don't get killed out there like I did and lose your flagship horribly. Goodbye.